Men that are not on the internet are ultimately the best men, and we're gonna have a conversation. Like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nia. This is Talking Nia. Nia Talks. We're gonna talk about it. I am on the internet. I consume it, unfortunately, because I'm on it, right? We talk about things, we run stories. And what I've noticed is that men make up a majority of the internet, and I look at data, so this is the truth. Like, what I'm saying is true. I don't got to show you a chart. You could, if you were a YouTuber and you did your stuff, you would see the charts. It's majority men. I want my audience to be majority women, but right now it's 50-50, which is good. Like, we really close. But point blank, pretty black girls, y'all out here, it's just a thing. You are going to attract a lot of men to your channel, even though you're here for the girlies and you try to give advice for the girlies. Men are going to be watching your video just to watch it. They're not even going to really care about what you have to say. And then once you say something that upsets them, they are going to comment something mean and continue to follow you and stalk you. It's bizarre. But anyways, men are consuming, and I think this starts when they're young boys, like when they're children. That's why I think this is what I mean by moms and fathers need to be more involved with their children when it comes to media, and explaining things to them. Don't be like, don't look at that. No, explain it to them. Explain to them why they shouldn't be looking at that at this age, this and that. Explain. But anyways, not a parent yet, but that's for y'all to deal with. They're on the internet a lot, consuming disgusting things. And these disgusting things are very racist, as you know. And I was like trying to figure out why all like black male podcasters, for the majority, let me not say all, because y'all gonna get so mad because y'all watch my channel with black men that don't like me but really like how I look, but then hear what I have to say and then get mad, but whatever. A lot of them are very hyper masculine. And this is like, they go to the gym, they want to sit in their gaming chair all day, and like they just a hot mess. Annoying. Very annoying. And I started to notice it's the same pattern of racist, disgusting, bigotry black man that sits in a gaming chair. And I was just wondering why. And I realized it's because, one, they have nothing to do, their low lives, and they just don't have a life. But then secondly, this is what they consume. Gaming culture is not easy. Gaming culture is not fun. It's dirty. It's nasty. Like, gaming itself is not the problem. But if y'all ever seen those streams and stuff like that, it's not a good environment. It's incel. It's disgusting. It's scary. It's racist. It's misogynist. It's homophobic. Like, gaming community is the worst community in the world. I wouldn't get into it personally. I love to play games, but I wouldn't get into like streaming and stuff like that because I am not I'll be behind bars if I had to reply to what people had to say in those chats. And also a lot of them are underage and there's older men that talk. Yeah, not cool. But that's the internet. Even ads, the ads that I have are manufactured towards men, really. It's not manufactured towards women because we're not on the internet like that. Like, we are, but we have purpose and then we leave. And if we see something that we don't like, we just don't watch it. Like, click out, bye. But when it comes to men, they will continue to watch it and hate, and it's so weird, it's so bizarre. But men make up a majority of the internet, and you have to understand that it is not your fault that your audience is hugely men. It is not your fault that men are always attracted to your channel. You could dress up like a nun, you could dress up like a stripper, it doesn't matter. Men, like, it's not gonna matter how you dress. I get that all the time from people. They're like, cover ass. I'm like, you mad because I got some nice racks? Like, go sit down. People out here paying for these. Like, go sit down. And you never know. This is what I want to say about appreciating your body as a woman. Any moment in time, you can lose everything. A freak accident, nature, anything. A disaster. You can lose your leg, your foot. You can lose your chest, your bum. You could lose your thigh. You could lose your arm. Shark accident. You could lose any part of your body. You could become disabled, physically and mentally, right? Because of any occurrence in life. And if you sit up here being nasty, disgusting, and unhappy because you see somebody appreciating the body that they have, you need to go reevaluate life. You really do. Because we only get one that we know of. I don't care about y'all church folk and all that stuff. I don't care. Whatever. You get one that you know of scientifically. Live it. Love it. Love your body. Love what you have. Like, just love it. If someone can't love their own body and they're spewing hate onto you, which a lot of men do, A lot of men do. F them. Like, that's another thing. People think because, like, I'm so articulate and intelligent and I say things and I love myself, I'm proud of myself, they're like, well, you should dress like this in a freaking turtleneck. Absolutely not. Do you not see the artwork behind me? Like, absolutely not. I will never change who I am in my space. Professional work setting, fine. But if you're in your own space and this is my workspace, toodaloo. But anyways, that's a off topic. Hypermasculinity, and specifically in black men, is just rooted in racism as well. I think it's important to talk about capitalism, but I more so want to talk about how just throughout history, when it comes to the white man coming in and telling people that they don't look good and that they need to change, it is rooted in capitalism, but it's also just straight up, like, it's just racism. It's inferior. Like, they feel superior. They feel that you loving your blackness is a problem. And I've noticed that with a lot of black podcasters that say they don't like black women. And I feel like we are so trending as black women. Like, people love to talk about us. Like, cause you have that's another thing. Let's hold up. Let's veer off. Talking about a black woman can make your podcast, whatever, go viral. Like, we really, like, our names in their mouths mentioning us, like, we make people go viral. It's not right what they're saying, but let's give some credit to ourselves that we are popping. We are important. We are trendy. We are baddies. We're it. We're in a moment. And with a moment that they don't want us to be a part of because they're mad, we're going to steal the show. But anyways, I digress. Ultimately, a lot of those black male podcasters I've always found, or whatever, YouTubers that, like, you know, date outside their race, I've always found that they, like, are super insecure. They go to the gym a lot. Meanwhile, they, like, sit around in their gaming chair and make videos. It's like a situation where a black man is exposed to a racist environment, but they want money so bad they take part in the racism. That's basically it. And a black woman is more likely not to do that because why? We love ourselves and we're above y'all. But that's the thing. And we're not going to say, oh, I am talking about what I see on the internet, right? I see this from the YouTube circle. And the YouTube in itself is racist. I have a natural, beautiful, fine-ass body, period. And YouTube always censors my content when I'm just wearing a dress. That shows my curves. Now, if I were to put somebody up there with a BBL and a boob job and is white, they don't censor it. I've put in photos up because I've done videos about, like, BBL controversy and stuff like that. Like, they don't take it down. It's fine. But because I'm natural, because I'm black, they take it down. So that's a whole nother aspect of just racism within the YouTube algorithm and many algorithms. But yeah, masculinity is rooted in racism. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Bye, y'all.